One of the big moves for the Philadelphia Eagles in this 2022 NFL Draft weekend came Thursday night when the team traded with Tennessee to acquire wide receiver A.J. Brown. I'm Eagles Insider Dave Spadaro, and A.J. joins me now, and it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome to Philadelphia. Welcome to the Eagles. It's been a few days here.
Yeah.
You've been through the NovaCare complex today. Deep breath and tell me what it's like to be an Eagle.
I'm so excited, and I'm blessed. I'm grateful to be a part of this great organization. I can't wait to get to work. Can't wait to, play in Lincoln. So have some fun.
Now, you have to assimilate to a new team. So how do you want your teammates to feel about you? How do you want them? What do you want them to feel about you? How do you get to that point?
I want them to know I'm a hard worker. I'm a team guy, not a me guy. Soon I will gain their trust. And I'm fine with that. It's just kind of like starting over from ground zero. But that's a part of it, especially when you're a new guy on the block. You got to earn your stripes, and I'm okay with that.
With being a new guy, are there exciting nerves that go along with that? First day in classroom, I was nervous.
I mean, I wouldn't say nervous because I'm gonna be me regardless. Hopefully, teammates, they draw closer to me. So yeah.
AJ, what has made you a great wide receiver at every level that you've played?
I would just say just the preparation before the season. Pushing myself past exhaustion. Each off season, training like a pro. Thinking like a pro all the time, and just being a student.
I've read about you in high school. Your teammates were talking about your work ethic. Is that something that was instilled into you by your parents, or just come naturally?
Definitely from my parents. From both parents, my mom and my dad. They worked extremely hard. My dad was a little tougher on me. He made me compete with older kids, and placed me with like an older age group. In like rec ball and stuff like that. So he definitely put the competition level, the competitive nature in me at an early age.
With that work ethic, I'm sure some of your skills have come from genetics, your blessings. Who's a better athlete, mom or dad?
I got to give it to mom.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to give it to mom.
Ooh, what was her?
Mom ran a little track.
Okay. And were you and Pops in the yard playing baseball? And was there an age when you were able to take him down for the first time?
No, I really couldn't mess with him in baseball until I got a little older. But basketball, I had him.
Yeah. Let's talk about you in Philadelphia and what you believe this offense can be with all the weapons that are here.
We put in the work and we prepare like we're supposed to. I think the sky's the limit. But that comes with preparation each and every Sunday, or before we even get to Sunday. And just being a pro, everybody locked in and, making this week better than the last week.
See, again, this is such a mature attitude. Were there mentors that you had along the way that you point out and say that they really instilled that in you?
Yeah, I would definitely say I get that from my father. Just teaching me to be humble and work hard for what I want. And and like I said, I'm blessed to be where I'm at, and that came from just staying humble and working hard. So
receivers come in all shapes and sizes. Were you for Eagles fans who might not quite know your game? Is there what can you say about the style of football that you play?
You can describe me like a 70s Chevelle, old school. I'm one of them guys that I'm a big guy, fast guy, explosive, hard to bring down,
Not like super comfortable. Like that's not like a luxury ride, right?
No, it can go. It can handle the bumps and bruises, and so yeah.
I love it. The game of football has changed. The wide receiver position has changed a lot. Mm-hmm. Have you had to change through the course of your career what you do, or has the game kind of just opened up for you as the rules, for example, in the NFL have changed?
I haven't changed. I kind of thought about changing a little bit, just the way I run routes, or maybe push a guy's hand down or whatever. Just me being so strong, it may look like I push a guy 5 yards, but I'm really just pushing a guy hand down and just trying to get separation. So, but I'm gonna play my style again. I'm gonna be physical. So the ref call a flag, they just call a flag. We'll worry about the next.
You were a baseball player drafted by the major leagues. Mm-hmm. Tell me about your game. What kind of baseball game did you have?
I was a really good hitter. I had a good bat.
Where'd you bat in the order?
Third.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Power man, run also.
Yeah.
What position? Center fielder?
Center fielder.
Tell me about the game.
Oh, gap to gap, none falling in the outfield,
Baseball's a great game, isn't it?
It is.
Were you thinking at the time that baseball would be your career path?
Early on, so I wasn't really playing football early on, like in middle school, but I definitely thought baseball would have been my sport.
What got you into the game of football?
Scoring touchdowns, man. I mean, I'd rather score a touchdown than hit a home run. So
We like to hear that.
Yeah.
What's the signature AJ Brown after touchdown move?
I don't have one. I don't have one right now, but it's definitely one cooking. No.
I love to hear that. AJ, you have opened up in your past about depression, and I wonder how you felt you made an impact with people, and what that experience was like for you, and where you are with it now.
I definitely felt like I made an impact in helping people. So many people reached out, and that made me feel really proud of myself for speaking up. I'm in a great place now. I have someone I speak to every other week, just to keep it fresh. And it's important, if you're dealing with something, especially as a man or anyone, you should, speak up and get the help you need,
Did you feel courageous making it public?
I did. Like, I was kind of nervous, just from what would come with it. But, like I said, from the people that reached out to me, they made it all worthwhile.
People think athletes have it easy, right?
Yeah, they do. We're human. Our lives are just like everybody else, and problems happen to us too. So
how valuable then is having a great support staff, great teammates, coaches who believe in you, a community that wants to work with you on and off the field?
Yeah, that's so important. So important. And, you got people believing in you, in your corner. Everybody have tough days. But you got people in your corner believing in you and behind you, it makes it a lot easier.
I'd like to ask you about Jalen Hurts and your relationship and your friendship with him, and you've talked about it a lot already. Special for you to come to Philly to play with him?
Yeah, it's real special, man. I can't wait. We mess around on the field on our own time, but this time it's going to be for real.
I wonder, looking at the Eagles offense, it's quite a handful. Like, have you spent time here in the last few days kind of mapping things out, daydreaming about what it's going to be like to play in the offense?
You know what? After I got traded, I placed myself on the Eagles on Madden, and I started playing myself, and I just started visualizing, and I'm really excited.
I can see by the smile. I like that. Now, did you throw the ball to yourself like nonstop?
Of course, you know that.
Well, Devontae's not gonna like that.
Nah, but that's a game. That's a game, and I know it takes all 11 to win. So.
AJ, I would imagine finally here that in the locker room, I know that there's great rivalries, great friendships, but there's nothing kind of more friendly and intense than when players talk about their colleges. And the SEC smack talk in this locker room is going to be crazy.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you're going to be in part of that?
Of course.
Okay. What's Ole Miss looking like in 2022?
I'm not sure yet, but I'm pretty sure they're holding on. Lane Kiffin's doing a great job, so.
Well, we'll see. Them in Alabama and Georgia, you've got a lot of competition.
Yeah.
But hey, what we care about is how you do on the field for the Eagles.
Exactly.
Judging by this, so what's next for you? Are you going to join the off-season program right away?
Of course.
Find a place to live?
Join the off-season program right away tomorrow, actually. I'm so excited to be a part. I'm in the process of finding a place to live, but in the meantime, I'll be here working.
And what kind of reaction, final question, have you had from the fans? What's it been like to of feel them in social media?
Oh, it's been love, man. I appreciate all the love and support, man. They're excited. The city is turned up, and I'm excited to go to work and, to bring that enjoyment and excitement to them. So
we are so excited to have you. AJ Brown, nice to meet you, and welcome to the Philadelphia Eagles. AJ Brown, one-on-one.